This reading is for Cyrus. It's 5:30 on October 28th, 2020. The questions were, who is this ancestor that's hanging around? What can you learn about them? And what kinds of offerings and altar statues and things, images, can be added to the altar in order to better connect with this guide. So what I have gleaned from my reading is that your ancestor is a Haitian man who worked as a fertility healer or some kind of fertility doctor, probably after the revolution in Haiti, when the French left, because this person considered Haiti a French colonized nation, but they weren't a slave or working for the French when they were alive. So likely this was after the French had exited Haiti, and it was, one of the earliest Black republics in America. So this guy worked in Haiti. He likely practiced some sort of folk magic type of religious practice. For a statue, he'd like to see like a closed fist, to represent him on your altar. He also feels really connected to water, not surprisingly, and a cup of water would be good for him as an offering. And he asked specifically for an egg, like a closed egg. If you could leave an egg for him every so often, he would appreciate that too, being that he was a fertility sort of worker. I think he feels connected to the egg in that way. The name I was given, I got a couple of names. One of them was sort of very like colonized Italian, and I don't think it's an actual name. I think it's a nickname, but that's what he wanted to go by. It was Giovino. And when I looked up what Giovino means, it's like when two people have the same name, one of the, like if they were brothers or close friends or in the same family, father, son, the younger or the second would be called Giovino as like a nickname. So being that Haiti was originally colonized by Italians and then the French came, it might have been something that he picked up because of the history of that nation, that he was just called Giovino and he liked it. And so he'd like to keep that. And he also mentioned a name which seems more like a surname called Genrock, Genrock, or Jenrock, or Genrocke. And Genrock is a rare surname. Right now there's some Genrocks in South America. I think there was one historically in Austria. So I'm not really sure where it comes from or where it originates from, if it was his or not, but it was a name that came up. Another good offering for him would be gold and silver. Ore, like gold ore or silver ore, would be good as well. So I'll leave you with that, and I hope this is good. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.